Ladies and gentlemen, chances are hard to come by in life, but when they do, they carry within them a power so immense that it can change everything. Life is not a constant stream of opportunities, it is a series of moments, fleeting and rare, that test our readiness, our resolve, and our determination to rise. These moments often appear without warning, leaving no time for preparation, no time to question, only time to act. That is why I am here to tell you, you must be ready before the chance ever comes. Preparation is the foundation upon which every great success is built. It is not a single act, but a lifestyle, a commitment to constant improvement and readiness for the moment when opportunity strikes. Success is not an accident, and it is not handed out randomly. It comes to those who have spent the time and effort to make themselves worthy of it. Preparation is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's the quiet work done in the shadows, the dedication to mastering your craft, and the willingness to keep pushing forward even when no one is watching. Think about it in every field. From athletics to business to the arts, those who succeed are the ones who prepared long before they were ever recognized. A sprinter doesn't win gold by simply showing up on race day. They have spent years training, sacrificing, and perfecting every stride. A musician doesn't step on stage and deliver a flawless performance without countless hours of practice and repetition. A business leader doesn't close the deal of a lifetime without years of learning, failing, and growing. Preparation is what allows individuals to seize the opportunities that come their way. Preparation also involves foresight. It requires you to anticipate challenges and be ready to face them. It's not enough to simply hope for the best, you must plan for the unexpected. Success often goes to those who have considered every angle, every possibility, and prepared themselves to adapt and respond. This is not about fear, but about readiness, about ensuring that no matter what happens, you are equipped to handle it. It's about knowing that when opportunity knocks, you won't hesitate or falter because you've already done the work to be ready. Preparation builds confidence. When you know you've put in the effort, when you've honed your skills and tested your limits, you stand taller, you speak louder, and you act with certainty. That confidence is what allows you to take risks, to step forward when others step back, and to seize opportunities that others might fear. And that confidence, born of preparation, is often the difference between success and failure. Ultimately, preparation is about respecting the opportunity. It's about recognizing that chances are rare and valuable and treating them as such. If you take the time to prepare, if you dedicate yourself fully to becoming the best version of yourself, you'll find that success has a way of finding you. It's not about luck, it's about readiness. The question is not whether opportunities will come, they always do. The real question is, will you be ready when they arrive? Think about the times in your life when you faced a difficult situation. Maybe it was a demanding project, a setback, or a moment when you were forced to stretch yourself in ways you never had before. At first, it may have felt overwhelming, like something you wanted to avoid or escape. But if you embraced the challenge, you likely found that it brought out strengths you didn't know you had. It forced you to think creatively, to push harder, and to rise to a level you hadn't thought possible. That's the power of challenges. They are the training grounds for greatness. It's easy to dismiss challenges because they require effort and come with the risk of failure. But avoiding difficulty means avoiding growth. Challenges are opportunities in disguise because they force you to become more than you were before. They teach resilience, determination, and creativity. They prepare you for the bigger opportunities that lie ahead. If you shy away from the tough moments, you may find yourself unprepared when the real chance of a lifetime comes your way. You must learn to embrace challenges and approach them with curiosity and determination. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow? What doors might this open?" When you adopt this mindset, you begin to see challenges not as setbacks but as stepping stones. They become part of your journey towards success, shaping you into the kind of person who can handle greater opportunities with confidence and skill. The truth is, challenges reveal your character. They show whether you are willing to do what it takes to achieve your goals or if you'll settle for comfort and ease. Greatness is never achieved without effort, and every challenge you face is a chance to prove to yourself that you are capable of more. So don't dismiss the hard times. Don't overlook the difficult tasks or avoid the uncomfortable situations. These are the moments that define you. These are the moments when opportunities are born. Every challenge is a seed. With effort, patience, and faith, that seed can grow into something extraordinary. But it's up to you to nurture it, to see the potential, and to commit to the process. If you can do that, you'll find that the opportunities you once thought were out of reach were there all along, waiting for you to embrace them. Life does not hand out chances on a silver platter, and waiting passively for them to arrive is a path to frustration and missed potential. The truth is, you must create your own chances. Opportunities are not solely the product of luck or timing, they are often the result of action, determination, and the relentless pursuit of your goals. When you take control of your circumstances and actively work toward what you want, you begin to carve out opportunities where none seemed to exist before. Creating your own chances starts with a mindset of ownership. It means realizing that your success is not determined by external factors or the actions of others, but by your own choices and efforts. This mindset empowers you to look at your life differently. Instead of seeing obstacles as reasons to stop, you see them as challenges to overcome. Instead of waiting for someone to open a door, you decide to build your own. This proactive approach transforms you from a passive participant in life to the driving force behind your destiny. Determination is what keeps you going when the path gets tough. Creating opportunities is rarely easy, and setbacks are inevitable. But those who succeed are the ones who refuse to give up. They understand that every no brings them closer to a yes, and every failure teaches them how to improve. Determination means showing up every day, even when progress feels slow or invisible. It means believing in your vision so strongly that you're willing to work for it relentlessly, no matter how long it takes or how many times you have to try. When you take the initiative to create your own chances, you also attract opportunities that you might not have anticipated. People are drawn to those who take action and show determination. Your efforts and achievements catch the attention of others, leading to connections, collaborations, and possibilities that you couldn't have planned for. Success often comes not from waiting for the perfect moment, but from being prepared and active when unexpected opportunities arise. Waiting passively is not only a mistake, but also a waste of the time and talent you've been given. Every day that you wait for something to happen is a day lost. Instead, use your time wisely. Identify what you want, figure out what steps you need to take, and begin. Even if the path is unclear, starting somewhere is better than standing still. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates results. Creating your own chances is about taking control of your life. It's about refusing to be a spectator and instead becoming the author of your own story. When you combine action, determination, and a willingness to keep going, you'll find that opportunities begin to appear not because they were handed to you, but because you made them happen. Courage is the key to unlocking the doors that fear and doubt try to keep shut. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty. It whispers to you about all the ways you might fail, the risks you might face, and the unknowns that lie ahead. But courage silences those whispers with a louder, more powerful voice, the voice of belief in yourself and your ability to overcome. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's the decision to move forward in spite of it. It is the strength that allows you to take action, even when you're unsure of the outcome, knowing that growth and success often lie on the other side of fear. Fear has a way of paralyzing you, making you hesitate, doubt, and overthink. It convinces you that the safest choice is to stay where you are, to avoid the risk of failure or rejection. But playing it safe is rarely the path to greatness. Opportunities require action, and action requires courage. If you allow fear to dictate your decisions, you'll find yourself stuck, watching others seize the chances you were too afraid to take. Courage, on the other hand, propels you forward, giving you the strength to take the leap even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Doubt often walks hand in hand with fear, casting shadows over your confidence and making you question whether you're good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to succeed. But courage doesn't need certainty to act. It relies on faith in yourself, in your preparation, and in your ability to adapt and learn as you go. When you choose courage, you acknowledge the doubt but refuse to let it define your response. You choose to focus on the possibilities instead of the limitations, the potential rewards instead of the risks. Opportunities are fleeting. They don't wait for you to feel ready or fearless. They require you to act in the moment, often before you have all the answers. This is why courage is so essential. It allows you to step into the unknown, to take a chance even when fear tries to hold you back. Courage reminds you that every great achievement in life started with someone who dared to try, someone who was willing to face their fears and take a step forward, even when the path wasn't clear. Courage is not only about bold, dramatic actions, it's also about the quiet strength to persevere through challenges and setbacks. It's about showing up every day, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about trusting yourself enough to keep going, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to your goals. Courage is the fuel that keeps the fire of determination burning, even when fear tries to extinguish it. When fear and doubt arise, courage is your greatest weapon. It reminds you that fear is temporary, but regret can last a lifetime. It tells you that the pain of trying and failing is far less than the pain of wondering what might have been. Courage empowers you to take control of your destiny, to face your fears head on, and to refuse to let them hold you back from the life you're capable of living. Choosing courage over fear doesn't mean you won't feel afraid. It means you won't let that fear stop you. It means you'll take the leap, make the call, start the project, or say yes to the opportunity that scares you. And as you do, you'll discover that courage not only overcomes fear, it transforms it. It turns fear into a stepping stone, a lesson, and ultimately a victory. Courage is what allows you to rise above your doubts and seize the opportunities that have the power to change your life. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is an essential part of the journey toward achieving it. Every stumble, every mistake, and every setback is a lesson waiting to be learned, a stepping stone toward greater heights. Too often, people fear failure as though it's a final judgment on their abilities, but the truth is, failure is not a verdict, it's feedback. It shows you what didn't work, where you need to improve, and how to approach things differently. Those who achieve greatness understand this. They embrace failure as a teacher, not as an enemy, and they use every misstep to propel themselves forward. When you experience failure, it's easy to feel defeated. It can be tempting to dwell on what went wrong, to let doubt creep in, and to question your worth or your abilities. But failure is not an end, it's a beginning. It's the start of a new opportunity to try again with more insight, greater determination, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to succeed. The most successful people in the world have all faced failure, often repeatedly, but they didn't let it define them. Instead, they let it refine them. They learned, adjusted, and kept moving forward. Failure is a natural part of growth. You cannot expect to master something new or achieve a big goal without encountering obstacles along the way. Just as a child stumbles when learning to walk, you will stumble as you pursue your ambitions. These stumbles are not signs that you're incapable. They are proof that you're trying, that you're daring to step outside your comfort zone and reach for something more. Every stumble brings you closer to the moment when you'll find your footing and stride confidently toward success. The key is to view failure not as a personal flaw, but as a necessary process. It's not about avoiding failure at all costs. It's about embracing it as part of the journey. When you make a mistake, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? What will I do differently next time? These questions shift your focus from frustration to growth, turning failure into a powerful tool for self-improvement. Failure also builds resilience. Each time you fall and get back up, you become stronger, more determined, and better equipped to handle future challenges. Success isn't just about talent or intelligence, it's about perseverance. It's about having the courage to keep going, even when the road is hard and the setbacks are many. Failure teaches you that you are capable of enduring difficulties and coming out stronger on the other side. It shapes you into the kind of person who can achieve great things, not despite the challenges, but because of them. Every failure you encounter adds to your story. It becomes a chapter in the narrative of your growth, a testament to your courage and determination. When you finally achieve your goals, those failures won't diminish your success, they'll make it more meaningful. They'll remind you of how far you've come, how much you've learned, and how much stronger you've become. Success without failure is shallow, but success built on the lessons of failure is deep and lasting. So don't fear failure. Embrace it as a part of life, a part of growth, and a part of success. Let it teach you, strengthen you, and guide you toward your goals. Remember, failure is not the end of your story, it's the chapter that prepares you for greatness. Regret is the heaviest burden you can carry. It is the quiet but persistent reminder of chances not taken, words left unsaid, and moments lost forever. Unlike failure, which offers lessons and opportunities for growth, regret leaves you with nothing but unanswered questions and what-ifs. It gnaws at you because it represents the things you could have done but didn't. And that is the ultimate failure, not the act of trying and falling short, but the act of holding back and never giving yourself the chance to try at all. Life is full of opportunities, but they rarely wait for perfect timing or guaranteed success. Moments come and go, often without warning, and the decision to act or hesitate can change the course of your life. Regret is born when you choose hesitation over courage, comfort over risk, or fear over action. It lingers because deep down you know you let an opportunity pass you by, not because it was impossible, but because you didn't seize it. This is why living boldly without reservation is so important. It's not just about chasing success, it's about avoiding the pain of looking back and wishing you had done more. Seizing the moment requires presence and awareness. Too often, people let their minds dwell in the past or race ahead to the future, missing the opportunities that exist right in front of them. But the present is where life happens. It's where decisions are made, risks are taken, and memories are created. When you live boldly and fully embrace the now, you minimize the chances of regret. You give yourself permission to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow, knowing that it's far better to stumble while trying than to stand still out of fear. Regret often stems from fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These fears can paralyze you, convincing you that it's safer to stay within your comfort zone. But comfort zones are not where dreams come true. They're not where growth happens or where fulfillment is found. Living boldly means facing those fears head on and choosing action over inaction. It means understanding that even if things don't go as planned, you'll gain something valuable, a lesson, an experience, or a new perspective. The pain of regret far outweighs the temporary discomfort of trying and failing. When you live boldly, you also inspire others to do the same. Your courage and willingness to take chances create a ripple effect, showing those around you that it's okay to take risks and pursue their dreams. Regret is contagious, but so is boldness. By choosing to seize the moment, you not only change your own life, but also influence others to embrace their opportunities and live without holding back. Regret has no power over the choices you haven't made yet. Every day is a new chance to act, to decide, and to create a life you'll be proud of. It's never too late to start living boldly. Whether it's reaching out to someone, starting a new project, or saying yes to an opportunity that scares you, the decision to act can transform your life. You can't rewrite the past, but you can shape your future by refusing to let fear or hesitation dictate your actions. Ultimately, the goal is not to avoid mistakes or guarantee success. It's to live a life free of the haunting question, what if? Don't let missed chances become your story. Seize the moment. Take the risk. Live boldly so that when you look back on your life, you see a legacy of action, courage, and fulfillment, not a trail of regrets.